Good morning, world. It's Ivan America again. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. This is going to be another very interesting video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my last video. If I sound weird because I'm eating something, okay? I'm eating food. I hope you guys enjoyed my video yesterday. Today I'll be making a video this early this morning. The good news is they did not take away the internet cord today, so I'll be able to upload the video right away for you all to watch. You guys will see my video, I don't know, around 5:30 in the morning. You'll see my video today. All you people in Europe, you're awake right now. It's like, I don't know, right now in Europe, it's like 10, 11 o'clock, whatever it is. All the people in Europe and the Middle East, and also they'll be able to see my videos today, obviously. Whereas all you guys who are living in my side of the world, like America, Canada, you guys will see my video early in the morning. But there's some of you guys, some of the Hollywood celebrities probably stay up, probably wake up really early around 5 and they watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My point is, when you wake up, you'll see my video. It'll be uploaded for you to watch on YouTube in a couple hours from now. Yeah, so you guys better, I'm going to keep saying this, world, you better enjoy this series, Watch Some Can, man, because once I'm king, I'm taking off the throne, man. You're not going to hear from me ever again, man. You're not going to hear from me ever again on this Sabdos channel. You'll see me, obviously. You'll see me trending on Twitter. The pictures, you'll see me. You'll see my videos on YouTube. You'll see me trending for the world tour. You'll see my pictures on my website. You'll see me in my movies and doc, but it's behind the scenes. It's not live. You're left behind. You're not saved. As I'm never making any videos on the Sabdos channel ever again. Once I peace out with my wife. So I'm gonna keep saying this. Well, I know you love watching my videos now when I'm poor. These stupid Sabdos videos when I'm poor. But once I'm king, I am not making any videos for you. You're left behind. You're not saved. You're left behind. You're not saved. You're gonna pay this horrific price, man. You make fun of me because of the mess. Yeah, VJ had lovers. She fucked so many men. Okay, I'm also gonna. If you want to be a dick with that, I'll also be a dick when I'm king. I'm living that life. Glory of my wife, obviously. You're banned from my glory. You're not saved. The world's left behind. All your what? Everything to do with your business now is now the side attention. I mean, even guys like PewDiePie and like, don't hate me, guys. Even guys like PewDiePie and all the people who I watch on YouTube, even they're now the side attention. They're gonna feel like shit. Even the people who have like 1 million, 3 million, 10 million subscribers on YouTube, even those guys are gonna feel like shit because they're small compared to me. Their YouTube shows are now the side attention. Even they're gonna feel like shit. Because Ivan's fame is worldwide, whereas their fame is side fame. They have millions of fans, 100,000 fans, but they're still a side attention. They're all gonna feel like shit. Yeah, while they're doing their videos, Ivan's trying online with VJ. So with VJ for his movies, his book, his relationship with his wife, he's trending every fucking day. Hundreds of pictures trending worldwide, and the whole world's tuning in. You feel like total shit. It feels like as if no one cares about your videos, man. I don't know. You see what I'm saying here? Feels like as if no one cares about your videos. That's why they're all gonna feel like shit. All these people, everyone who knew me in my life are gonna feel like shit. All my so-called friends, my teachers, my bosses at work, the people who I worked with, the people who I knew at church, they're all gonna remember me, man. The families who came over to my house for Christmas are all gonna remember the poor Ivan. Now Ivan's king with his wife. I don't know. Ivan's king with his wife smoking hot with a glowing beauty. Yeah, man. They're all gonna remember me, man. And some of them might cry, oh my god, we're fucking evil. You know, I remember Ivan when we went to his house for dinner and all that stuff. When he was a kid, we knew his family with the gatekeepers. We knew his family was loaded, obviously, and we knew the doors were locked on Ivan. Ivan was separate from his wife. He got knocked down. None of us even bothered to let him know, man. And because that mess is like we killed him. Some of them might cry, and now he's living a life with his wife, and he's king. He pulled it off, wrote his own book, a masterpiece, obviously. I wrote a masterpiece, and he pulled it off, and he saved his wife, and now he's living the life with his wife, Ivan. But even though I'm living the life, man, once the mess hits you guys, you're gonna be like, holy shit, man, poor Ivan, poor VJ. We made them pay to be together, man. Ivan has no idea what happened with VJ and all those men. It was horrific. She had like 100 lovers in Hollywood. Yeah, it was fucking her. It's horror, man. And she fucked so many men in Hollywood. Ivan has no idea what happened. Man, we're fucking, when we killed him afterwards, man, we're fucking wicked people. Yeah, you're wicked people, man. You act good, obviously, on camera, but once you start to think about the evil that's just me, VJ, you're like, holy shit, the world's wicked, man. They're fucking evil, wicked people. Yeah. After causing that horrific mess, guys, in my life, you still want me to share with the world. That's how I know you guys are blinded by your envy. You're nothing but a mess, and you're wicked people, obviously. You're beyond wicked. Hence why you don't deserve to be saved when I'm king. Because you're fucking morally evil, wicked people, obviously. And you guys know you're wicked, man. You can believe you're good all you want. You know what I'm saying? You're not good people, guys. Take a look what you just mean, VJ. You're evil people. You're wicked people. You're not good people. There's a reason why you deserve. There's a reason why you see hell, and there's a reason why you deserve to pay this price when I'm king, man. Because you don't deserve to be saved. You deserve to be left behind. You see what I'm saying? Even those actors for Zayn don't deserve to be saved. The crewmen for Lord of the Rings don't deserve to be saved. They're just a lucky chosen few. You know what I'm saying? The actors chosen for Zayn and the crewmen don't deserve to be saved. They're just the lucky chosen. You see what I'm saying? As once the journey ends, the actors are going to go back to Hollywood. They're going to get what they deserve too. They're also going to pay a price too. Come on. They're going to beg their ass off, obviously, because my company's better than Hollywood, obviously. I paid them more money than what Hollywood will pay them. Because chances are most of those actors, when they go back to Hollywood will pay them a couple million. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They might maybe lucky sometimes to bargain for $10, $15 million. The ones who will be able to bargain for the $10, $50 million are most likely the small A's actors. Was the biggest actors who rise past my movie, when they go into Hollywood, they can negotiate probably for their $3+ million, $2+ million for their movies. It depends how big they get. The bigger they get, the more money they'll be able to negotiate for. If they have a pretty successful career, they'll probably negotiate for a few million for their movies. Because Hollywood's cheaper by my company, you see what I'm saying? But even then, even though guys like John Boyega, Yvonne George, and Yelman and Ariana Grande, you know what I'm saying, Andy Serkis and all of them are going to be more successful in Hollywood, they're still going to flick shit. They're still side tension guys. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather work for me because my company's better than Hollywood. My company's better than Hollywood, guys. They'd rather work for me. Because they know Hollywood won't spoil them the way I spoil them. In Hollywood, when the actors go on world tours, they don't get a dime. They don't get shit. They don't get paid for that. Whereas Ivan charged all the venues, and the actors made their like $100,000+ in fucking speaking fees. Yeah, man. Hollywood doesn't give the actors squat for the merch, and Ivan gave the actors a $250,000 royalty. Ivan gave the actors a $250,000 re-release royalty check for the movie. Obviously, Hollywood doesn't do that. You see what I'm saying? Hollywood doesn't do that for the movies, whereas television stars get money for reruns because television, you have the ad dollar, obviously, right? So if you're in television, you'll be lucky. You'll be lucky to get you'll get your reruns. I heard television actors get like up to like $100,000 in reruns worth of royalties. I heard the actors for Friends get a lot of money in reruns too. For royalties, yeah. Television stars make some good money off reruns, like $100,000 in reruns. That's why all the Hollywood actors are set for life, obviously. Whereas movie stars don't get squat; they just get their flat salary and a piece of the profits, and that's it. But they make way more money than television actors. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's because the television actors make their shittier money. Hollywood gives them a rerun royalty checks because they don't make the kind of money that the movie stars make. Like I told you, most television stars make like 250, 400. If you're the star of the television show, you'll make your like 600+, 500+ thousand. If you're like if you're a supporting character, you'll make your 400, 500 grand in for television. And if you're a recurring character, you'll make your 180, 200K in salaries. Television actors get shitty money, man. It's pretty good money, but it's not the kind of money that the A-list actors make. The A-list actors make their millions. They're two, 3, 4, 5, 7. They make a lot of money. Whereas the television stars don't make their millions. There's exceptions where sometimes in television you can make $1 million, even $2, $3 million. If your show's really successful and you're the star of your movie, you can even make even $2 million for a show. But even that's shitty compared to how much the movie stars make. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. These actors know that Hollywood cannot. Hollywood what? Hollywood cannot pay them the kind of money I'm paying them on average. He says, and plus my company is better than Hollywood. Don't forget that. Hollywood's not going to spoil me with a luxury feast like Ivan's company. They'll give me pretty good food, maybe meat, potatoes, pasta. But like Ivan has his like all you can drink milkshake, his fucking Coke, and like his like hamburger slices and his pizza. Hollywood doesn't serve food like that. Sometimes Hollywood might give the actors a pretty good food. Sometimes Hollywood might even give the actors a buffet. They probably do because they have millions. They have a huge budget. Sometimes the actors in Hollywood get served pretty good food in Hollywood, but it's not the kind of food they're served for my company. I saw Lori's documentary. I saw the food the actors ate. They ate like meat, but steak, potatoes, and like pasta and that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Not bad food. Hollywood also gives the actors coffee too. The actors get coffee, obviously, but like my company's better, man. You have like all you can eat like burgers, sliders. You got pizza. You know what I'm saying? You have wings, you have all that nice stuff, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, hence why what? Yeah, hence why all the Hollywood actors are going to want to work with me so bad. And hence why what? Those actors for Saints are lucky. They're going to be saved. But after the movie project's over, the journey ends. Me and Reach are moving on to our own career. Don't hate us. Obviously, you guys got your check. You're gonna get your royalty checks, obviously, once me and VJ collect our royalties, obviously. The actors do not get paid until me and VJ collected all our royalties. Once we collect all our royalties, the actors now get their check. So I'm gonna tell the actors, look, man, you guys will not get your royalty check until me and VJ got our full check. So once we start receiving royalty checks, I will call up my account. He'll meet me in my office, obviously, and we're gonna calculate all the actors' royalties. Okay, bring a calculator with you. The count, okay, Ivan, how much money did you make off the movie and royalties? Oh, no, I made like 30. The accountant will ask me, Ivan, how much money did you make off the royalties? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I made like, me and Vijay made 30, we made $34 billion. And the accountant's like, holy shit, you made $34 billion? Yeah, he might give me a bit of that dirty sir, obviously. Yeah, so only the accountant will know how much me and Vijay made. You have to tell him because he has to what? He has to. Okay, Ivan, how much money? How much money did you guys make off the box office of the movie? I don't know. We made $33 billion for the movie. Okay, and then, okay. Bring all the contract forms that all the major stars signed. Bring your calculator with you, and you're gonna calculate all the royalties. Okay, Avon Joj 0.01% of $33 billion. I don't know. $33 billion is $3.5 million, $4 million, and that money. And he punches in. He writes in a Von Jose $4 million royalty, and then John Boyega gets his $4 million royalty. You see what I'm saying? Ariana Grande gets her $7 million royalty, $6.5 million, $7 million royalty. Then Yamanet gets her $4 million royalty. You see what I'm saying? Idris Elba gets his $7 million royalty. Don Cheadle gets his $9.7 million royalty, you see what I'm saying? And he punches in all. I'm going to have a super advanced payment system. Like, you know how Batman's Wayne Tech? You know when you watch Batman, he has his high-tech technology, Wayne Tech? Yeah. High-tech fucking payment system with a GPS, man. And he punches in all the salaries. I'm putting like $600K towards my payment system. Something high-tech, man. That way it's easier for my account. He just punches in the salary. The agent's 10%. And the system does all the work for the account. The money goes straight into the actor's account. Also. Within a couple hours, Von Jordan, they wake up the next day, they get an email confirmation that you have received your payments. You know what I'm saying? All the 17, you know what I'm saying? Jon Favreau got his I don't know, $70 million. Dave Filoni got his $40 million. Was there? Jon Favreau got his $40 million after taxes. $42 million after taxes Jon Favreau got. So he gets like a 42 million. You have received $42 million. Because you have taxes, obviously, right? And Dave Filoni gets like $24 million, $22 million after taxes. Holy shit, I made a lot of money. The secretaries get their what? Their $3 million after taxes. The other guys get their like 4.85 million after taxes. The actors get their nice royalty check. Yeah, because don't forget whenever they get their royalties, they also have tax. The accountant has to tax them, obviously. Okay, 70 million, and the system calculates the tax for them, and the money gets wired into like what everyone's account. You see what I'm saying? So if for the Great Escape movie, if me and VJ released a pre-order, and I'm saying, and Keanu Reeves and all them, and we didn't get the money yet, you guys, bear with me, guys. We will not get your royalty check until we get our full money. There's a high chance our agents might call my office, might call my secretary and say, hey, we didn't receive a payment yet for the royalties, and my secretary's like, yeah, I and VJ will pay you the money. They have to receive their full royalty checks first. We have to receive our royalty checks first. That way we can fully calculate how much money you're gonna make. You know what I'm saying? So once I release a pre-order and a month goes by, and me and VJ got our first check out, our first check is like $8 billion, $10 billion, and then the rest of the world buys the pre-order, and our next check is like $22 billion, $23, $24, $25 billion. Once we get our full check, we can now pay the actors their salary. I'm like, hey, guys, relax. Because chances are Keanu Reeves and all them are going to call annoy me, obviously. I'm like, guys, relax. You're going to get your money. I'm a man of my word. You have to wait until I get my royalty. I'll gladly give you the money. Just give me a sec and what? Wait until me and you get the royalties. Get our royalties first. And once we get our royalties, you guys will get your check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? You guys will get your checks. You know what I'm saying? Once what? Once what? Once me and VJ get our full royalties. That's when my company's gonna blow out of the water, man. Yeah, and after the Zane's movie, those actors are gonna get what they deserve. They're gonna go back to Hollywood being left behind, and they're also gonna pay a price. They're gonna be abandoned by God too. An amazing glory that they experience, but at least they can say I experienced this test of fame with I and VJ. They know what it's like to be saved, obviously, but like once Zane's is over, me and VJ are moving on into our own careers, and you can move into your career. We're gonna make our Great Escape movie. Don't hate us, obviously. We're gonna make, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna experience that fame for the Great Escape, and those actors are gonna be successful, obviously, in Hollywood, but they're gonna be the side tension left behind. They're not gonna be saved. They're gonna feel like shit. You see what I'm saying? That's why they're gonna sincerely beg their asses off. Because they know my company's burning all. Yeah, Ivan, you're like, fuck, man, I want to work for Ivan. I just want to work for you for the rest of my life, man. Make my nice salary, collect my royalty checks, and just work for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And fucking be in Hollywood, yeah. But it doesn't work like that, man. Once you're in my movie, that is it. It's one and done, man. For the actors, it's one and done, man. You're in one of my movies, and after that, you can beg all you want and even cry. I'm not resigning you, man. And some of the actors might cry once the journey's over, man. Peter Jackson might cry because he knows he's never going to make this money in Hollywood. Peter Jackson signed the contract. Peter Jackson signed is the biggest movie contract ever for a director. There's no director in Hollywood makes that kind of money. Even the directors who get a piece of royalties don't make that kind of money, man. Like they probably get like 30, 40 million for the profits, man. 70 million for the profits. You know what I'm saying? And Peter Jackson got like $250 million. 200 plus million for the profits, man. And he got a $107 million salary. Even guys like James Cameron don't make that kind of money. James Cameron probably makes like 30, 40 million for his movies. And he might get a piece of the profits, and he might make maybe 90, 100 million sometimes. But it's still not the kind of money Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson signed the biggest contract ever, man. Yeah, man. And Peter Jackson knows that in Hollywood, he's going to go back to being a dirty slave. In Hollywood, you don't make your free money, man. You have to constantly do it to make your money. And he knows his movies are going to be the side attention, too. Hence why he's going to have that shitty feeling. Hence why he'd rather just I just want to work for you for the rest of my life. I want to work for you till I die. I want to direct all your 5 movies until and make my nice $300 million. $150 million, I'm saying. Yeah. He's going to want to work for me, but I'm like, Peter, you were perfect for Zane's. You're not good for the Great Escape movie. Well, Ivan, please, man. I want to be saved. I don't want to work in Hollywood. I want to work for you, man. Your company's so much better in Hollywood. I can't stand Hollywood, man. Hollywood's fucking cheap compared to your company, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave me all you can eat buffet, once a month parties, 3 beers, I party up at your condo, your yacht, throw on your private jet for the world tour. Hollywood's fucking cheap. They fly me commercial. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hollywood does fly the actors and crewmen sometimes, probably. I'm pretty sure what? I'm pretty sure sometimes when the actors are invited to a red carpet, sometimes Hollywood might fly them private. Because I remember I saw The Hobbit, I saw the actors getting out of a private plane. So sometimes Hollywood flies them privately, sometimes obviously, but it's not on the same level as my company. Was I'm flying all the actors privately on my 2 jets for the entire world tour. You see what I'm saying? Whereas Hollywood probably flies them commercial for the world tour because Hollywood's cheap. You see what I'm saying? I remember when I saw the Black Panther world tour, before it was getting released. Obviously, I remember I saw the actors. They took pictures with fans at an airport. Yeah, Hollywood flies them commercial. So because Hollywood's cheap. Yeah, man. Like all these bred in Hollywood. I told you, all these actors chosen for Zayn, you can beg all you want. You can even shed tears. I'm not resigning you. Like you're gonna get what you deserve. I was nice to save you for Zaynus. After that, the journey's over. You're gonna go back to Hollywood. You're gonna have a pretty successful career, a very successful career. You're gonna feel like shit off. You're gonna be side tangent. You're gonna get what you deserve, man. You're gonna be left behind when I'm king. You're not gonna be saved. As those actors are not innocent, they're all part of the plot, man. All you guys are all part of the plot. None of you guys are innocent. You're all part of the plot. As you all made the choice to do this to me and VJ, obviously. You see what I'm saying? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Sorry for the wait. I went upstairs to get a coffee, but there's no sweetener, so I'm drinking my coffee without sweetener. Alright, you drink coffee without sweetener? No, I drink my coffee with sweetener, but there's no more sweetener left. I have sweetener, but it's in my stepfamily's room. They hide it there. They hide it and all that stuff because they're weird fucking people. And early in the morning, they bring a bunch of sweetener in the kitchen and all, and it runs out, and I have to drink my coffee without sweetener, obviously. Yeah, man. You can. I'm gonna let all you Zayn's actors know. I know you guys are gonna beg because the reason why these actors are gonna beg because they experienced the international fame and glory with King Ivan and Queen Vijay. They're part of that buzz of the Zayn's movie. It's an amazing feeling being in a movie with acting in a movie with God. You're the star of the movie and you're experiencing that fame with him. Arata Tadel himself. Arata Tadel himself. Imagine crazy buzz like that. They got paid their rich millions, more than what Hollywood pays on average. And my company is also better than Hollywood. They know my company. Yeah, we know Ivan's company is better than Hollywood. He had an unheard of $980 million budget. Hollywood can't afford that. Hollywood, the highest budgets they have is like $300 million, $250 million. On average, big budget movies nowadays on average are about $150, $200 million in Hollywood. And that's nothing compared to my company. As I'm making Zayn's for $98 million, my company blows out of the water. Unheard of set building, unheard of technology for the IMAX cameras. I'm updating it. Unheard of technology for the CGI technology. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like 60,000 actors. My company beats out Hollywood. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna let you Zayn's actors know in advance. All you actors for Zayn's, you know who you are. I know you guys are gonna beg your asses up once filming is once the journey ends. Obviously, you can beg all you want. I'm not resigning you. You're gonna get what you deserve, man. I was nice enough to say you for Zayn's. After Zayn's, that's it. You're gonna go back to Hollywood being a side tension, being a dirty slave, and being left behind. You get what you deserve, man. You're not. I know they're gonna beg, but you can look, man. You can beg all you want. You can beg all you want. You can even shed tears. I'm not resigning any of you guys. Cause I know these actors are gonna beg. I'm not. Look, man. I'm gonna tell VJ. I'm gonna tell VJ. I know if these actors beg, I know these actors are gonna beg their ass off once they experience that glory with me and you. None of them resign as I want different actors for my movie. I'm not resigning the same actors. Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, Scarlett Johansson, Paul Bettany, Johnson Dempsey, they're gonna beg too. After that movie, you're done. I'm not resigning. Whatever, man. I'd rather just work for you for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Your company's so much better in Hollywood, man. Like, fuck, man. I had a blast being in your movie, man. Hollywood's fucking cheap compared to your company. Like, I fucking can't stand Hollywood. Hollywood sucks compared to your company, you know what I'm saying? I know you love my company, but you were good for The Great Escape. You're not good for their unique. KJ Apple and Zendaya, if they're chosen, they're going to beg too. I'm not resigning them. Will Smith, Mark Wahlberg, Chris Hemsworth, or Dwayne Johnson, or Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington, you know what I'm saying? Or Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen and Tom Hiddleston, all of them, and Tom Holland, they're all going to beg too, but I'm not resigning you. You were good for this movie, you're not good for the Western Gangster, you see what I'm saying, huh? You're something crazy, man. Well, I mean beg, guys. I'm not talking about some simple beg. Hey, man, can you resign me, man? No, man, they're going to be like, sincere Ivan, please, man. Like, I want to be your next movie. I don't want to go to Hollywood, man. Your company's brand in Hollywood, man. You're like, fuck, man. I had the best time of my life, man. Because they just experienced the international fame. The whole world going crazy about the movie. The whole world tuning into their social media. The whole world will be tuning into the Zayn's actors' social media once I sign them. You guys are going to be tuning in, yeah, because they're part of the buzz, obviously. They're my stars. And you guys are going to be curious, like, what are these actors doing for Ivan Zayn's movie? And you're going to see the actors making a bunch of vlogs on there. Hey, I'm going over my script right now. I got my training wear. I'm heading to the gym right now. I got my nice training wear. I got my training wear. You guys are like, holy shit, Ivan's company's top notch. I got my protein shakes. Yeah, I'm currently going over the script right now in my hotel. You're gonna see all the actors making vlogs. When they're staying the third year in Vancouver in the hotel, you're gonna see the actors making videos in the hotel and all stuff. Like, holy shit, the actors are staying in a nice hotel. Because I rented a luxury hotel. You're gonna see the actors making videos in the luxury hotel. Holy shit, these actors are staying. I've been spoiling these actors. These actors are staying in a luxury hotel in Vancouver. Yeah, I can easily afford it. Obviously, it'll cost me a couple $1,000,000 for the actors to stay in a. Cost me a good, I don't know, 2.5 million. 2.5 million, 3 million, 4 million bucks for the actors' hotel stay for the 1 year. It's gonna cost me a couple $1,000,000. I can easily afford it. I have a huge budget. Easier for. Hence why I'm putting an extra 10 million. I'm putting 560 towards the movie, an extra 10 million just in case. But I have more than enough. It'll cost me a good like $4 million or something like that for the actors' hotel stay for the third year. Easily afford it. But I'll have them stay in a luxury hotel, but I'm gonna have them stay in cheaper rooms, like $4,000. Okay, do you guys have cheaper rooms? Yeah, cheaper $4,000 rooms. Okay, rent the cheaper $4,000 rooms. Do not rent the $8,000-$10,000 rooms. No, that's gonna drain the budget. Rent the cheaper $4,000 rooms, and the actors stay in those nice rooms. Nice fucking rooms in a luxury hotel, yeah, man. The company's bred in Hollywood, yeah, man. Peter Jackson will be staying in a luxury hotel for the first year, the whole year. With Guillermo del Toro will be staying in a luxury hotel with him. George Lucas will be staying in a luxury hotel. I need George Lucas because I need him consulting, man. I need him guiding me, running the company, guiding Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni running the company. Hey, George, you own your own company. Help Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni out. Consult with them. Give us some advice. Give me Regis some advice. Give Peter Jackson some advice to help us run this film studio. I'll help you out. Yeah. All you have to do, George, is just give us some advice, and that's it. You get your $30,000 every year. It's a nice paycheck for George. George Lucas will barely be working. We chilling pretty much. That's why I'm not paying him a lot of money, because he's only consulting and he gets his $30,000 check every year, which is a good deal for George. All right, it's a deal. I'm only going to be consulting. Yeah, all George Lucas is going to be working. All he has to do is just stand around and as an advisor, and he gets his $30,000 a year. That's a good paycheck for him. Yeah. You want my eye? That's a good deal. Yeah, George, you're not going to be doing any work. You're just going to be consulting, advising. You're going to be my advisor for the movie, you know what I'm saying? And you get your $30,000 pay. That's a good paycheck. And George Lucas is loaded. He's even richer than Peter Jackson. He's worth like $7 billion, George Lucas. He's loaded, the guy, man. He's fucking loaded. He's a billionaire. He won't be as rich as me and VJ, but he's rich, man. As me and VJ are going to make, I don't know, like $17-18 billion off the Zane's book. So Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are billionaires. Peter Jackson and George Lucas are billionaires, but they're not as rich as me and VJ, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, VJ, you have to be strict with the actors. Do not feel any pity for them. They're gonna get what they deserve. We were nice enough to say them for Zane's. After Zane's, his journey's over. That's it. I'm not resigning you. They're gonna want me to resign them, obviously, but I'm not resigning. Look, guys, you have to be considerate. You have to think about the other actors in Hollywood. It's not just about you. I was nice enough to say you for Zane's. You were perfect for Zane's, but you're not good for the Great Escape movies. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair to Keanu Reeves. It's not fair to, you know what I'm saying, to Scarlett Johansson. It's not fair to Ben Affleck. It's not fair to John Krasinski. It's not fair to Paul Bettany. It's not fair to Javier Bardem. It's not fair to those actors. I'm not resigning the same actors. Ivan, we don't give a shit about the actors in Hollywood. Just fucking resign as my guys. You're not good for the Great Escape movie. I'm gonna keep saying that. Ivan, we don't care, man. I want to be in your fucking Secret Agent movie, Ivan. Because guarantee the actors for Zanus, I don't know, when I hang out with them or something like that, when I hang out with them, they might ask me, they might be curious. They already know. They sometimes say, hey, Ivan, do you plan on making any other movies after this? I'm like, yeah. Me and VJ are gonna do 5 movies for our phase 1. Oh yeah, what movie you do next? They're curious, but they already know because they saw my videos. Yeah, we're gonna do this movie called The Great Escape. Oh yeah, what's gonna be about? Yeah, it's about like me and VJ, we're an innocent couple. We can't find jobs, and we get recruited. We get recruited, and we work for this powerful secret organization, and the couples in the companies die, and me and VJ are the lucky couple who escape the big organization. We're kicking ass. We're badass secret agents. Like, holy shit, that sounds like a sick movie. And Ivan, that movie, Ivan, they might say as a joke. I'm like, no, guys, you're not good for the Great Escape movie, man. When I say can I be in your movie, they're joking, obviously, but no, they're not joking. Ariana Grande and all of them, and Don Cheadle, they all want to be in my fucking Great Escape movie because they want to be in that Secret Agent movie, man. Yeah, I want to be in that Secret Agent movie with Ivan, kick ass. But they're not good for the movies, I'm saying. Don Cheadle, I can see him as a secret agent. He's not bad for a secret agent. Digimon Su, I can see him as a secret agent a little bit. But Idris Elba, I can see he has that secret agent look. That's why he's perfect for the Great Escape, but I'm not resigning him. I haven't fucked those actors in Hollywood. Just fucking resign me for the Great Escape. I'm like, no, Idris Elba, you good. I'm not gonna sign the same actors, man. Ivan, fuck those actors in Hollywood. Just fucking resign me, man. Who cares about the Zane's actors? Just fucking resign me. I'm good for your movie, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, Idris Elba, you what? You can't be selfish. You have to think about the other actors in Hollywood. It's not just about you. See what I'm saying? Shut my camera.